Well, just like last year, the Blackhawks made a trade on draft day. This time they're sending away Alex Debrincat to the Ottawa Senators in exchange for pick 7, pick 39, and a third round pick in 2024. And this is just awful. This is an awful deal for Alex Debrincat, who we've known that Alex Debrincat was going to get traded over the summer, but like the asking price was what, like 2 first round picks, a grade A prospect. Like Chicago's asking like for pick 5 and like Bobby Brink from Philadelphia, and now they get this from Ottawa. It's horrible.
I didn't want my return to the pod to be this. I really didn't. And we could have gotten a player at least, a guy like Brandstrom, maybe, but just picks. That's all we could get. We got more for Brandon Hagel. It's just insane. I mean, I guess Hagel was cheap. Hagel was cheap at least, but I mean, just the thought process of how this went down. Like, we couldn't find a better deal at all.
How the hell do you get fleeced by Dorian?
I was gonna say, how do we get fleeced by fucking Pierre Dorian, who is a goof in itself? And I try, Hawks fans trust the Davidson process. Trust Davidson. Davidson, we trust.
Oh, really?
Made a few good trades before this. He did well. Pulls this Bowman fuckery. I don't know. I mean, Debrincat was one of the most loved players on this team for the past 4 or 5 years. And to see him get traded like this.
Kyle Davidson's gonna come out with an interview where he goes, "We're a team now."
If you want to know, Debrincat's contract, $6.4 million for 1 more year. That's a steal of a deal. And like the young core there in Ottawa, Tim Stützle, Brady Tkachuk, like you said, Josh Norris, Alex Ford.
Adding Debrincat as well now.
Like, this is such a great move for Ottawa. Like, honestly, I've said this for months. Ottawa just needs a goaltender. They're making the playoffs. I don't care what people say. This is a good young team. And, like, Debrincat's a 2-time 41 goal scorer. Like, he's so slouch. He's so good. And, like, when we first heard that the Hawks were shopping, I was like, I mean, if you guys are rebuilding, that's one guy that you kind of need to keep. But, like, they're just tearing everything down now. Now we're here that Seth Jones might be traded, and I don't know who's going to take his stupid-ass contract.
Oh, GMs love Jones.
I mean, yeah. I just got no words, honestly. I expect this to be some blockbuster trade, like, but no, just picks. Just pick 7, 30, whatever, and the third round pick. That's just
fleeced.
Yeah.
Absolutely fleeced.
Every GM in the league's an idiot, by the way, for not paying up that price. If that was the price all along for Debrincat, like, come on.
I mean, yeah, we heard about Philly, Brink, and the 5th overall pick. I mean, that's way better than whatever the hell just fucking happened.
I'm starting to really like this Kyle Davidson guy.
I bet you are, Mussy. Might as well cut Bowman if this is the trades that are going to happen.
He's just like Bowman, except he doesn't have that horrible shit around him.
I mean, we probably should have expected this from Davidson. I mean, he's been pretty much by Bowman's side since 2011.
Yeah.
Makes sense to have the same mindset as the goof.
That's why it was so weird when they're doing their extensive GM search. They went back to Davidson. I was like, I don't know if this is the right move. And I mean, like, we'll see what else Davidson does. This is obviously one of his first trades as a full-time GM. But it's not a good start, man. It's not a good start.
It's looking rough.
But like,
because I understand the full-on rebuild, but yikes.
We'll see what else he does. Like, once again, like, Doc could be gone by today. We know Strome's not coming back. Next year, Chicago
potential Jones trade somehow.
Next year, Chicago team is not gonna look good at all. And they don't have their first round pick next year, right? Or do they?
We do.
Oh yeah, okay, they do. I got those conditions mixed up, but
the dart season, baby.
Yeah. So what are your guys' thoughts? In about an hour and a half, we'll go live because of the draft. Hopefully, more trades happen because it's good. Talking about trades is fun, except if you're Jake in this situation.